Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. Hello and welcome. I hope you're all doing well. For those of you who do not know me, I am Michael from the Metakey community manager, among other hats that I wear. I hope you guys are doing really good. We are joined today by Sam Ellis, aka Man of Missile, and several other people. We're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons from Is this the first of
This
your
is the
adventures?
first adventure module. Yep. First time we're playing live.
Mm-hmm. Sam, could you just give us like a little breakdown, first of all, of your background, and secondly, of what NFT Dungeon is and what it's about?
Well, first, I hate talking about myself because every time I do, it gives the FBI more information. I grew up to draw comics, make cartoons, and play with puppets. A lot of people know me for my work on the show Archer, which you can watch on FX, or my work doing some of the Adventure Time comics. I've been in the NFT space for a little more than a year. Um, did my first couple drops this year with Portion. I'm currently the head of product for Curio, which is a NFT platform. Please check us out on Curio.com. So the Nifty Dungeon, it's my love letter to everything that's both geek and crypto. It's my little catchphrase is it's where NFT meets RPG. In some ways, it's very similar to the anons in the crypto space. I'm not anon. I've doxed myself. Just I am who I am, and but I encourage people to join in, build in the dungeon, pick up an adventure. Basically, it's 12,000. The core set. It's 12,000 characters that you can get tomorrow on Curio. Basically, you can get an adventure. It acts as your character in the game in the Nifty Dungeon. First, get together a group of friends in the fantasy role-playing game of your choice. It's okay if you want to play West End. It's okay if you want to play some crazy version of Monopoly with these guys. But you basically want to get together and play that game of your choice. Scale the danger up or down depending on your group's preference. Play to find out what happens by working your way through the dungeon. Whether to the dungeon, through the dungeon, you follow the guidelines and flavor that's written in the adventure modules. And then, as the person that's running the game, the game master, so to speak, which I believe Michael is tonight. Thank you, Michael. You follow those guidelines and flavor written while you adjust to the taste. Let the players work their way to a climatic battle. That's always fun. Hey guys, climatic battle. And then the adventure ends when either they accomplish their goal, they run away for their lives, or they all die. Because sometimes you can still be a hero when you die. Look at any of them Arthurian legends.
When your character dies, it doesn't burn the NFT. All right, it's fine.
That's right. That's right. You don't get locked in a phantom zone. It's
The scarcity model is the same kind of economy as like 10K avatar projects, but they also have stats that you can apply to a bunch of different RPG games. And today we are going to play some D&D 5e with we're playing Sam's first adventure module that he's written for the Nifty Dungeon, which is exciting, and I feel honestly honored that you're letting me DM this. I actually suggested that Sam do it, and he told me to do it because he wanted to relax, and I totally get that.
I want to play like someone who's never played before.
So we've got some other people here.
G'day everyone, my name's Cable. I'm one of the mods over in the Nifty Dungeon and helping Sam run the Discord community and just promoting things and getting the word out there. I'm also a cinematographer, a little bit of an artist, and I currently create the community projects, the Babs and Bag of Beasties, which are sort of like supplementary content, I guess, created by the community for people in the Nifty Dungeon.
There's me. I'm Psych. Also an Aussie. Live near Brizzy. I'm an artist. I guess I'm here because I kind of can't help myself. I get myself into too many areas when I see that something's cool. So here I am. I met Sam through through a 4156 event, and then kind of just
Yeah.
have always followed his work ever since in the crypto space. And
Likewise.
exciting times.
You guys might know me as Aethiel on the Discord. I'm the developer here at the Metakey, and got dragged in here by Michael to play.
Nice.
But this should be fun.
Need another warm body. You, yeah, we're streaming. Yeah, Maddie says hi. That is terrifying. Tell us about your
Yeah,
character.
sure. So my character's name is Elion,
Mm-hmm.
and he's this Eldritch Knight apparently. He's also an elf,
Mhm.
which uses some light magic
Mm-hmm.
in a way that's kind of like a paladin.
I gave him some real useless spells.
Nice.
All right, Psych. Tell us about your character. Who are you playing?
I'm Sly Guy, so I'm a bard / rogue, but I've kind of like just given up the bard side and rolled up a rogue. Yeah, I'm a half orc. So
Yeah.
he just kind of like goes around stealing stuff and stabbing people and generally just kind of being a bit of a jerk. But
Nice.
we'll see how we go.
I'm playing Azure Burns. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Azure Burns. I'm a human wizard,
Mhm.
level 3 human wizard, and as it sort of says in the name, some things might catch fire.
I am the red-headed rogue, Disco Dan of Sam of What's, and I'm both sneaky and stabby, as most rogues are.
Mhm.
And I've got a little bit of flair, so I might be sneaky and stabby, but with style.
So the adventure we are playing today is titled "The Ebon-Tide Blade of." Now you've got 2 E's in Amphibeeon. So right. So the Ebon-Tide Blade of Amphibeeon, Frog God. Through dangers untold, stalwart adventurers fall upon the sinking temple of Amphibeeon, Frog God, a deific entity of frightening power. Inside the waterlogged edifice is an item said to be the key to be redeeming the land of Wet to its former glory. This object, the Ebon-Tide Blade, has been discovered by the dreaded Crocto Priest, an 8-limbed gator man who worships a false idol. Party members must penetrate the outer walls of the temple and make haste and uncover the blade, then escape with their lives. You can see an uncertain number of feet in front of you, a crumbling sandstone wall, which is about 15 or 20 feet high, over the ruined temple.
As a rogue,
Mm-hmm.
I want to hug the bank where the water meets the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and lay low, even though I'm dressed very brightly
Okay.
in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to apply some mud to the outside of my clothes, Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator style,
Okay.
because I'm wearing some bright, flashy outfits
Okay.
with some naked arms and legs.
All right.
So I just want to cake it up a bit. Can I toss a copper coin at it just to make sure there's no traps? That's a weird idiosyncrasy I have.
You can actually see there's some giant lily pads up here as well. There's some lily pads that are a good sort of 4 or 5 feet wide each. And they seem to be forming a kind of pathway around here. You think that these lily pads might be able to support your weight, and you can also see a place where you might be able to rappel up the wall, but knowing that if you do so, you would be extremely exposed.
I'm climbing over.
Okay,
I just
Yeah,
like that movie
Sly's
reference.
not keen to get wet either. He's not
Okay.
the kind of fella that gets wet.
roll me athletics then.
Nat 1. Crit fail. Let's go.
God. You land into the water with a loud, resounding splash.
I hate the water. I'm actually gonna scream.
You hit the water and you scream.
I hit the water just like freaking Fridays. Flipping Fridays, man.
Okay,
Ah!
you hear his scream echoing around the otherwise still and quiet swamp.
I lay in the mud and hide in it.
You definitely hop onto that first lily pad, and
Michael.
and as you do so, a slimy appendage reaches out from underneath the lily pad and grabs you by the ankle. And I'm going to need you all to roll initiative. So you guys have been surprised as this slimy arm reaches up and grabs Vic by the ankle. And I think we have to make a contested strength check here. So you can roll me a d20 plus... actually, you can either go plus athletics or plus acrobatics, whichever you prefer. A 3. Okay. So this bullywog grabs you by the ankle and pulls your leg out from under you, and you fall into the water. So you're in the water, and this bullywog is on top of you, trying to chew into your torso.
Is it intelligence or wisdom that I would use to write something? I'm trying to formulate what I need to put in Elion's eulogy.
Oh, okay. I think that would probably be charisma if you're writing a eulogy, right? If it's like poetry, I think that'd be charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, can I do that and throw a dagger at the same time? Can I split my actions and take a?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can start penning a eulogy as a bonus action.
I'm just going to turn around quickly to everybody just as a quick bonus, and I'm just going to let everybody know. Hey guys, we got company.
This whole time, Sly's just kind of polishing his dagger, shaking his head, wondering why did he get stuck with this party? The guild really gave him some sloppy ones for this adventure.
Yeah.
I'm just muddy.
So I'm gonna pull out an oil flask.
Okay.
And throw it at the wall so that it smashes in the entryway.
And if I could add, just one of the fun extra things with Nifty Dungeon, if you notice his background's purple, which means his element's dark. So it's up to you as the game master to decide if he's allowed to have an additional bonus while operating within that environment.
You know what? I think you do. Roll me advantage. With that roll, I think you are definitely going to hit the wall, and this vial of oil shatters, and there is oil kind of spread over this wall and also some on the surface of the water and splashed across the lily pads.
Okay, so frogs don't like vinegar.
Frogs don't like vinegar?
I just searched it on Google.
You just looked it up on Google. All right. Elion's been Googling while everyone else is taking their turns.
We've got a metagamer here.
I'm gonna cast my spell.
Yeah.
Minor illusion.
Okay.
I'm gonna create an illusion of a giant vinegar bottle in the middle of all the
Love
frogs.
this. Love this. Yes.
Hopefully
Yes.
they
This
get
is what D&D is about, guys.
Okay. Right, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All of these frogs are gonna roll intelligence. Okay, so 1 and... Alright, so 3 of them know what vinegar is.
Right. That's a start.
That's certainly a start. So this is basically going to cast fear on them. Each creature, okay, so each of them must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, drop whatever they're holding, become frightened. They all fail. Okay.
When they get scared,
do
they inflate their heads?
These 3 here drop their weapons.
You've just created the whole module meta of vinegar bottles.
I reckon I'm just going to go acid arrow. Hit takes 4d4 acid damage, and immediately, and 2d4 acid damage at the end of their next turn.
I would like to note that vinegar is mildly acidic with a pH of 2 or 3. So if acid arrow is a stronger acid, it should be way more effective. Just saying.
9 damage.
Okay,
Damn,
he
I got some ones.
evaporates.
Yeah, sweet.
He just sizzles and evaporates into nothing.
Could I grab both of his eyeballs and try to rip them out of his head?
Yeah, you could do that.
You know, I'm just thinking they might be slippery. They might just fall out. I might get eaten by them. But you know,
make an attack roll.
Okay.
11. Yeah, so you grab his eyes and they just kind of like slip around on this slippery film that you're just like
they're
pouring.
nice.
You're just pouring at his eyes, and he's like,
Oh, that's so nice.
but it has no real effect.
I basically just fondled this frog.
Yeah,
That's terrible. I'd like to run, but like, you know,
Okay.
that legs high, kicking, stepping, you know, that not so flattering looking run out of the
Right.
water. After I've done this woodly on the frogs, I'm just going to be like, ah, and take off towards the, you know, hands out, Scooby-Doo style,
Mhm.
running away. Do they have their spears or are they using their
Yeah,
tongues?
they have their spears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
so
they
as you
throw
run away-
them or or
No,
is it
they're
melee?
just gonna both try and melee spear you in the back as you
Yeah,
run
okay.
away.
Son of a gun.
Oh my god.
So glad I have a cape. Oh wait, no, I don't.
You're gonna take 14 damage.
Damn.
Those two spears just stick you in the back.
Oof.
Yeah, man, I'm cool.
They both rolled max damage.
Acupuncture.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
And
Very nice.
Sam, just to let you know, I didn't choose any healing spells. Mhm.
These two are both frightened, and they are going to dash away as far as they can move.
I'm just gonna have another crack, just another firebolt, just at the two still trying to flee.
They are oily, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, they're oily, they're slippery.
They are
Oh,
oily.
we're only one better than last time. That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
That is just going to do
Come
it.
on, come
Okay.
on.
So roll me
Let's go.
damage.
It's a neat little 4, just a little fire.
Okay. So he's going to take
Fire.
4 damage, and with the oil on him and his friend standing next to each other, that oil is going to ignite, and
I'm ready. Come on.
deal 12 damage to each of them. So they burn up into a fireball and fall to the ground. And with that, this frog is going to he's going to make a very, very wise decision, I think, and he is going to dive back into the water here. And yeah, so he's actually just going to disappear off the edge of the map. He's gone. You're never seeing him again. You guys are now out of combat. You managed to burn up the fleeing frogs, and whatever little ambush the bullywugs had for you here has been thwarted.
Can I search the bodies for any kind of weapon since now I am daggerless Dan?
Yeah, you can actually retrieve 3. Well, actually, let me see. Yeah, no, these spears are better. You can retrieve 3 spears.
Schley, Dan, can you guys go have a look and tell us what's going on with that building?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna sneak up under the window, like up on
Okay,
towards the window.
I'll get you both to make me a stealth check then. Yeah.
14
Okay. So that'll
plus-
be an 18.
An 11.
11. Okay.
Like,
Alright, okay.
Sly, why are you humming to yourself? Is that like your theme song?
Okay. Well,
He just
as-
nods. He just nods and continues to hum.
As you move up to the window, you see this room is very, very dark inside. It's completely empty except for one cage. You see on the far side, and there is some kind of figure tied up in the cage.
We got spears, we can poke it.
Could I like put a lantern up to the window?
All right, so you put a lantern up to the bars, and you can see inside the figure of a lizard man tied up in this cage that's suspended from the ceiling. The room is otherwise completely empty, but it's absolutely filthy. There's a large pile of what you would assume to be human waste underneath the cage, and it smells terrible. And as he sees this light at the window, this lizard man looks up and hisses at you. And as you move closer, he looks up at you and he says, "You aren't frog folk. What are you doing here? Have you come to kill me?"
So I'll just say, not if you've got money.
He is completely naked.
I give him two nudges with my elbow though and go, yeah. And I go, yeah.
We'll slide it a few years in jail. He knows where to hide cash.
I'm just be like, guys, come on, let this poor lizard dude alone. Come on, look at him. He's obviously not in a bad way. He's in a bad wake. Dude, what's happening? Why are you in this cage?
They have taken many of my people from our village north of here, and the frogs, I don't know what they've been doing. They keep us in here for a few days, and then they take us out. We disappear. I never see my friends again. It is just me left. Please, you must let me out before they come back, before they return for me.
I want to see if this dude's genuine. I want to see if he's lying or not.
Okay, make a perception. Oh, actually, make an insight check.
Yeah, cool. Let's do that.
Can I just use blind love and run up and untie him?
Well, yeah.
You can if you like, if you want to.
That would be that's just a straight 8 from me, man.
You guys are
It
like
seems genuine.
thinking about it, and I'm just like, yeah, why not?
Okay, the cage is locked, but you do have a lockpick. You are a rogue.
Yeah.
So
What do I roll?
I think you roll sleight of hand for that. Yeah, that'll actually do it. The lock is old and rusted and not particularly sophisticated. So without much difficulty, you manage to get it open. And the lizard folk, he actually rushes forward towards you, very, very rapidly, trying to get out of the cage.
I'm dead.
He doesn't attack you, but make me a dex saving throw. With a 17, you manage to get out of the way as he rushes past you out of the cage.
I want to jump on him. I want to tackle him, but like non-threateningly. Just be like, dude, calm down.
You want to grab him?
It's okay. I want to grab him.
Okay.
The same way Mario jumps on lizards.
Okay. Make me an attack roll.
Like Yoshi.
Roll? All
Yeah,
right.
You're trying to grab him, so make me an attack
All
roll.
right, that's fair. All right, so let's just an unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's. That would be a nat 20, sir.
Okay.
Oh.
You grab him, and
But with love
as you
and a calming nature.
As you grab him, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my God, really?
I hope he sheds.
He's been in there a while, man.
That's a 17.
Getting groovy in there.
Okay.
That's a 17. I'm doing good.
He smells terrible, and
I'll be
your
like,
eyes sting as you grab him, but you are unaffected.
All right, and I'm just like, hey, it's okay. It's okay. We're just here to help. We're here to find some thing called the Ebon. Guys, what's it called? The Ebon what?
Sly just says the Ebon-Tide blade.
Yeah, that's it, Sly. Yeah, thanks, Sly. Yeah, we're here to find the Ebon-Tide blade. Can you help us? Do you know where they're hiding it?
The Ebon-Tide blade. What do you want this for?
I don't know, guys. What do we want this for? What what? Dan?
Sly does like the hand gesture of money, like the finger rubbing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, bounty. I mean, to put it to good use, for the greater good.
You look real nice on my bathroom wall.
That one.
The blade has only one purpose. It makes things very, very wet. Much, much too wet. It is a power beyond the ken of mortal men.
Actually, guys, on second thought, I don't know if I want the blade.
I want that blade.
All right, well, I'm here to help a friend. Let's go. But where is it? Can you help us? Where is this? Where's the blade? Come on. Can you help us get the blade?
They take it from our people as a testament to their god. I think they must keep it in the temple. But I must warn you, there is no greater power in this world to make things wet than the Ebon-Tide blade.
I look down at my body, and I'm just like, mate, I'm as wet as it can get. I don't know, like you can feel this, right? Like I'm just dripping. So if I can get any more wet than this, oh, okay. But look, thanks for
You know nothing of wet. I was born in the wet.
I was molded by it. I didn't see sand for the first time until I was a grown man.
While
You must
all this
proceed
is
with
going
caution.
on, I do like I know he's naked,
hmm
but I do just want to make sure he's got no like little hidden pouches where he's hiding something that might be useful.
Make me a
Like
perception check.
it's just like a real friendly like little feely up.
Make me a perception check.
That'd be a 12.
Okay, yeah, he's completely naked.
Yeah, I'm just copping scales. I'm just
All right.
copping scales.
You're copping slime. Yes. So he says, you will find a braid in the main chamber, but I must warn you against its power and its allure. Now, please let me go. Let me leave this accursed place.
I release my hands. I just release my bind to the lizard
Right.
man, and I'm just like,
Mhm.
okay.
You can enter the main temple chamber through the building to the west. With that, if you guys are done with him, done with accosting him, he is going to rush past you out the door and disappear into the night.
As we're passing, I do always want to have a quick glance at this stuff here, just like
Okay.
all these chests and
Yeah.
boxes and stuff. I
All
just want to see if there's anything interesting to maybe grab along the way. I just want a towel.
Oh, okay.
I'm just literally just gonna grab some material and then just start wiping myself down as I walk past. That's it. I'm just gonna keep moving.
Okay. I'll let you guys all move up to this wall here. And what you see is a set of stairs leading up here to a door, and you've got another door here. And there is a window around here.
Sly might scout out ahead, just like sneak up the stairs and see if we can creak that door open and have a peek.
Make me a stealth check. If you're opening the door, then I won't give you advantage for that because you are going to be making noise, and your element is dark, not noise.
Okay.
So
This is true.
let's see.
25.
25. Okay, cool. So as you open the door, you see a walkway ahead of you, moving across the room here, over to another set of stairs, moving back down to the first floor, and you see some candlelight flickering to the north, below you on the ground floor, set around an altar, and before the altar, you wouldn't believe what you see.
Is it frogs?
You see the two most beautiful frog people that you've ever seen.
It's the hot frogs. Hot frogs.
They are the sexiest frog people that you have ever seen in your entire life. Like, you are blown away by how handsome these two frog people are. And
Okay.
they're in the middle of some kind of dance, and they're swaying and chanting.
Mhm.
And I actually need you to make a wisdom saving throw. That's a fail from Dan. You have an overwhelming urge to go and introduce yourself to these beautiful frog people.
Time to funnel some frogs. Terrible.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and hold him back. It's like, Dan, no.
If you're gonna try to hold him back, you're gonna have to make an attack roll to grab him.
Oh, he's in the room? He's gone.
He's pushed past you. Do you want to try to grab him as he pushes past you?
No, I'm not really gonna try it.
Okay, so he pushes past you.
I
Onto the walkway.
turn to Sly Guy and I'm just like, should we just use this guy as bait?
Sly just says yes.
All right.
Okay, so Dan, you move into the room. What do you do?
Maybe this is gonna have a happy ending. Like this is where it ends. We've got an altar.
Oh, don't say that.
Maybe the Ebon-Tide blade is what you get as a wedding gift.
I begin to profess my love to these two beautiful frog people.
They turn and regard you, and continue swaying and singing in their strange frog language.
I'm just kind of like stood in the doorway, just kind of like watching Dan do his thing.
So as you profess your love to these frog ladies,
Yeah.
one
take
of
2
them,
steps forward, I take 2 steps back.
one of them is going to step up to the altar here, and it's going to
Oh.
beckon you forward to step up onto the altar.
All right. I don't resist.
All right.
I like where this is going.
I'm gonna sort of just like start peering in. I'm just getting ready. I'm watching, just seeing what's going on, but I'm getting ready to just start throwing down some firebolts.
All right.
Yeah.
Just in case this goes south.
Unaware of where they're at, I will say that I'm a little disappointed they're not helping me. But that's fine. I go to the altar.
All right. So you step up onto the altar, and she gestures you for you to get on
Lay
your
down?
knees.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I get on my knees.
Yep. And she pulls out a knife and starts
Nice.
moving it towards your throat.
Okay.
I'm still watching.
You're still watching.
I'm still watching. I'm like,
So Sly's gonna throw
Uh-huh.
a dagger to try and hit the dagger out of the froggy's hands.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought you were
you're
going to kill me first.
You're gonna have to move through the door for that. Make an attack roll.
That is bad. Okay. It is a 4 plus a plus 4, so an 8.
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna do it. It misses. It bounces off the steps, and this frog lady is going to turn around to look at you. And I think I would consider that the surprise round there, because now they know where you are. So I'll get everyone to roll initiative.
Like this is looking pretty bad for poor Dan over here.
Mhm.
I'm going to use my cantrip Thunderclap. I'm just going to go bang with my hands towards them, and in 100-foot radius, it's just going to let out a giant echoing sound. Everyone in it, it goes forward of me, in a cone, and it's 1d6 damage on a failed con save. It's a pretty easy one to make.
Okay, so
not
that's
high.
an 18 and a 10. So the one holding the dagger fails.
That's just going to do 2 damage. But more than anything, it's just a distraction. It's just like a big, loud, booming noise, and I'm just like,
Okay, it takes
Stop
2
what you're
damage,
doing.
and she takes a couple of steps backwards and looks up at you.
I'm going to use my turn to pull the rapier that I've got out, and then do an acrobatics kind of move, like jumping down onto the froggy that's closest to me.
All right, roll me acrobatics.
Nat 1.
That one.
Plus 4, so a 5.
You're gonna try to do a flip, but you don't quite make it all the way through, and you're gonna fall onto the ground, and you're going to take 3 bludgeoning damage.
but you're on the ground now. You can't fall any further.
That's true. It's Dan's turn. And Dan,
You still enraptured by this frog priestess?
you now have an overwhelming desire to defend these 2 beautiful ladies.
All right, I pick up my 3 spears awkwardly, and I cradle 2 in my arm
Mm-hmm.
and take the other one
Mm-hmm.
and throw it at the prone bastage that's attacking Frog Lady 2.
Roll attack.
Man, this guy's got to go. We got to cut this dude loose from the party.
4.
There's no way that's going to hit Sly.
This other frog priest's turn, and she's actually going to rush up and make the same 2 attacks.
Oh, she's not gonna murder me. Nice.
See, 5 damage.
Alright, I'll move to right next.
Oh, you want to move down there? You want to jump down here next to Sly,
Yeah.
who's prone? Make
Nice.
me an acrobatics check. That. Okay, You also you don't take any damage, but you also fall prone next to him.
I just see another person to cut from the team.
Just
Want to cast light on Sly?
as you're falling, you cast light on Sly. Look, if you want to make it bright enough to blind the frogs, because they've been in dim light. Let me have a look. This is gonna be hell of a go. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. So you cast light on Sly's prone form, which will now start emitting a beautiful. Is it just a white light? Do you want to make it colored?
White.
Okay, beautiful white light, and the frogs just look confused.
I straight away think that I'm seeing Sly's soul leave his body. Like, I've heard of things like this happening before. I think he's about to pass on.
Sly definitely, he tucks that thumbs up away. He retracts the thumbs up.
And I'm so confused right now. I'm just seeing all these people throwing themselves at these frog women.
I'm going to try and get up.
Now I'm really freaking out because he's glowing and he's standing up, and I'm like, yeah, he's ready to go to the heavens.
He's dead.
Right? He's gone.
Okay.
Well, Sly's just going to try and attack the same priestess. 13 plus...
That'll do.
This is 17.
Yep, that'll do it. Roll damage.
A 4.
Okay. Yeah. She has failed her concentration check. Dan is no longer dominated. So your vision sort of returns to you, Dan, and you have no idea where you are or what you've been doing for the last 3 minutes. You were standing outside and now you're here.
What? The what?
The only way to solve any problem in Az's book is to fix it with fire. So I'm just going to, and again, another firebolt down into the crowd. I'm going to go for the one that is trying to send Sly to heaven.
Okay.
So I'm just like, yeah, no, give his soul back. And because I'm not that bright, you see. And that's going to be, oh, damn it, that's a 12.
A 12 will
12 to hit.
12 to hit. Yeah, that'll do it actually.
Oh, wow. Great. Okay. She's really busy trying to send this dude to heaven.
Yeah.
That will be 9 damage.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So this fireball hits her square in the torso, and she kind of staggers back and is smoking and looking not real good. So as she staggers back, she is actually going to glare up at you and throw her dagger. And oh man, okay, that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
For 5 damage. And then she is going to take a bite at Sly. That is going to be a 17 to hit for 4 damage.
I just want to let everyone know very quickly that I am still wet, but now the wet has gone from clear to red.
Okay.
So if I'm holding those spears, what I'd like to do, seeing my friends being frogged, is if I'm holding them here in my arm, I'd like to grab a spear, open that arm to drop it, take it around, and just swing it as hard as I can.
Okay.
At the frog, if I'm in range.
At this one?
And swing
You're
it
definitely in range of this one.
6. But plus 2.
That's not going to do
8.
it. No, that's not going to do
man.
it.
Wow.
Okay, so you swing and it swings overhead
Swing and a miss.
of this frog, unfortunately. Now the other one is going to take 2 attacks against Elian. And that is going to be one of those. I think is going to hit. It's going to be a 15 and a 22, and she is going to deal 5 damage.
I'm just gonna stab.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. Yeah, that'll do it. And roll damage. This is the first time you've succeeded. 1d6 plus 3 piercing.
Can you backstab with a rapier? You can't.
Can you sneak attack? Are you trying to? Well, you haven't. Have you got sneak attack? You're
As
right.
a rogue, you can do the
Yeah.
backstab though, right? But I don't think. Can you do that with a rapier? No.
Yeah. So
You
you could have been doing that this whole time when you've got someone else within 5 feet of you, and you've got an ally within 5 feet. So yeah,
Oh, really?
go ahead and attack with advantage. So you roll damage with an extra d6. You could have been doing this the whole time with any finesse or ranged weapon.
So it's going to be a 2 plus a 6
Oh yeah, she is super dead. How do you do it?
in the eye.
Oh jeez. Okay, her eye just pops, and she falls over, gurgling. It's slowly deflating. Just
As Sly is the frog in the eye, he looks back at the paladin and just kind of whispers to dispel the light.
oh, that's right. You still lit up like a Christmas tree on you.
I still think he's going to heaven, man. I'm very confused.
Oh my goodness. All right, it's Azur's turn.
Let's just go another firebolt. That is going to be a 12.
That'll do. That'll hit it.
Hey, I love that for me. All
No
right,
damage.
and roll dam. That will be a 9.
Again, same as before. She's smoldering and looking pretty bad. Smells pretty good, actually.
So now, yeah, she's traded her looks for perfume.
Well, I pick up the spear that's next to me and just do a walkie pokey.
A walkie pokey. What's a walkie pokey?
I want to do a walkie pokey rather than swinging it.
Yeah,
I want to pick up that spear,
just very careful.
advance, and then like a
All right.
one of these pokies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear you. The old walkie pokey. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, forceful, but walkie pokey, not quite a knifey spoony.
Okay.
Um,
roll attack. That'll
is
do
it?
it. Yeah, that'll do it.
13?
Yep. It'll be a d6 plus 2 for you. So that's 6 damage. Okay, that'll actually do it.
Oh,
So what
6
happens?
plus 2. It dies?
Yeah.
You tell me what happens. I gave it a pokey.
Okay. You poke it, and again, it just sort of, just very like unceremoniously
Okay.
sort of deflates on your spear.
Nice.
Yeah. It's yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Okay, they are both dead. You guys are alone in this room with these candles and this altar, this blood-stained altar. The beautiful, beautiful frog priestesses are both lying dead. It's a terrible tragedy, but that's how it goes sometimes. And there's a small chest over here.
Smell.
I won't make
And I
you roll
thought-
perception because it's really
Okay.
obvious. But there's a
Alright.
small chest over here, which is unlocked and contains 2 potions of healing.
Say, hey guys, 2 potions of healing over here. You guys are welcome to share one as I take one
How
Alright.
right.
Dan,
and immediately use it.
okay, Dan is going to regain. Oh man, you rolled max there. That's lucky. Okay, you regain 10 hit points.
Sly's just going to slink over to the paladin and politely
healing?
request the light be
Uh,
dispelled.
Still, please turn it off.
Can you even turn it off? I don't know if you
I
can.
It's like a politely menacing request.
It's not a concentration thing.
Is it?
Oh,
Does it turn off if you knock out the player?
No. Yeah, it won't turn off for nearly an hour.
So he's stuck in limbo, as far as I'm concerned. Like I'm just waiting for him to leave, to evaporate. I'm just gonna move up to the
Mhm.
door. It looks like the next thing that we do. I want to suss it out I want to see if there's any magical hoo-ha going on.
Throw a copper coin. They set off magical traps.
Okay.
That's why I
This
always
is true.
All
I
right.
carry a bunch of copper coins. I
Okay.
throw them all the time.
Okay, you throw a copper coin and it bounces off the door.
Nice. I pick it up.
I look over my shoulder and I honestly think that Dan was trying to throw a coin at me. And I'm just going to reach for the handle and creak it open, peer my head around,
Yeah,
see what it is.
It opens,
See what's what.
and this hallway beyond, you see, is about 15 feet wide, maybe 30 feet long.
Mhm.
Completely empty, completely bare, stone hallway. Stick your head around the corner and you can see these two big, ornate stone doors on the far
Awesome.
side of the hall with intricate carvings.
I'm just gonna move straight in, have a look,
Okay.
and move up to the door, and just sort of maybe even stick my ear up to the door and see if I can hear anything on the other side.
I get up close and
I don't want to open the door yet.
slightly, I slightly push into him so that he touches the door.
Hey, your ear
this guy.
presses. Your ear presses up to the door. You have this absolutely terrible sensation like someone's just taking your head and shaking it. And you take 3 lightning damage.
Mhm.
Oh,
And you get thrown back 10 feet from the door. All right, cool.
could we take an hour to heal and then dispel?
Well, this door, as you touch it, it makes an almighty thunderclap noise and actually swings open, swings forward. And you can
great.
see
Oops.
beyond it, into the room beyond, you can see some faint torchlight, ankle deep to knee deep water in the kind of cracked and scored ground, like big potholes, basically. In the ground all around this massive, massive chamber with 3 central columns. You see bodies strewn about everywhere, and on the far side, this monument to this giant, vaguely amphibian-looking, but relatively crumbling statue. And standing in front of it,
What the?
Yes. Yes.
it's a 20-foot tall giant crocodile man who, as the door swings open with this massive noise, turns around to regard you and roars. I need you all to roll initiative.
A big gator guy with any other distinguishing features?
He's got 8 arms.
That's cool.
He's pretty cool. He looked like, in any other circumstances, like you'd think he looks pretty metal, honestly.
Nice. I want to throw the knife at him. Before I do, I want to say, hey, what's that you got in your face? And then I want to throw the knife at him.
Make an attack roll.
Shake, 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 shake. And 2!
Hey, the knife bounces off his face.
Nice.
The hilt hits his face. It doesn't. The blade doesn't hit. Just
I
bounces
am
off.
so good at this game.
Yeah. He's going to turn to you and he says, "No, you." And he's going to pick up the dagger that you just threw, and he's going to throw it back at you.
Good.
For a 19.
Yep.
That does not meet your AC. So it's going to do the same thing. It's going to hit you with the hilt, and it's just going to like bounce off your shoulder.
Okay.
And
How
then
much damage do I take?
you don't take any damage. It's fine.
Oh, that's nice.
But seeing that this was ineffective, he is going to turn to the altar and pick up a wicked-looking, long ebony blade from it, and he's going to point it at the 4 of you, and he says, "I notice you're looking a bit dry there. I hope you're ready to get mighty wet."
I look down at myself and I'm just kind of like, you sure?
I need you all to make athletics, actually strength saving throws.
Strength saving, let's go.
Yeah. The rest of you succeed, but Sly gets pulled forward 30 feet as this wall of water appears behind you and pulls you forward. The others manage to brace against it, but you are going to take 4 bludgeoning damage. And the rest of you are going to take 2 bludgeoning damage.
I've still got one more slot of my second level, so I'm going to acid arrow this guy.
Oh, okay.
That is going to be a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Damn
It splashes off his scaly hide, and he's going to look at you incredulously, and he's going to say, "You cannot make me wet. I am already wet." Look at me, and he holds his arms out, and there's just water dripping off him.
I can get here. I'm just going to try and take some cover behind this rotunda or this pillar.
Yep.
Can I cast
You can cast Minor Illusion if you like, yeah.
his Saffron?
No, he's a giant crocodile man with 8 arms. You can't Google what crocodiles are afraid of.
Mate, just cast a roast chook or something. Come on. Just dangle a roast chook in front of his face.
Yeah, he seems a little hungry, so I'm gonna cast a roast chicken. That's over here.
Okay, you're gonna make a roast chicken appear over here. Fine. Alright, let's see.
Do I still have the last spear since I've lost both daggers, thrown 2 spears?
Yeah, you still got one more spear.
Had one. All right. Well, I run with the pointy end. Can I make it this far?
Are you gonna throw it at him, or you just
No,
running?
I wanted. I saw what happened last time when I had no weapons. I ended up fondling the frog. The spear stays in hand.
Okay. Old mate here has been fooled by the chicken. So he's gonna move up here, and he is going to make a bite attack against this illusionary chicken, and it hits. The illusion dissipates. He realizes it's not real, and he is absolutely furious. Yeah, he's gonna turn and look at Dan, I think, and he's gonna point the sword at Dan and say, "You're still looking a little dry, and I will need you to make a strength saving throw now."
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay.
Rolly.
I'll make one for
10
Alien as well.
2.
Okay. That's a fail. And
Yep.
Alien is also going to fail for bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And you're both pulled up right towards him here.
Yep. Now we're ready to die.
Oh my god. And he's going to make another claw attack against Dan,
Yep.
which is going to miss. You get pulled, and you just manage to duck under this claw attack.
Alright, so I'm just gonna
retweeting our tweet here real quick, because we're gonna give away these adventurers pretty soon.
Alright, so I'm just going to Magic Missile. I think Magic Missile, you don't have to roll for, like, it just hits.
Yeah, just hits.
It just hits. So that is 5. I got max. So that's 15, is it?
15.
Is that three bolts?
Yeah, with 3 bolts, it's 15 damage. Okay, that's a pretty good hit. Okay, we're about to give away 4 NFT Dungeon adventurers that probably about to die to a giant 8-armed Crocto man.
Okay, I've got a little bit of a plan for a trap I want to set, but it seems I'm prepping something real for him to eat.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of like peek around the corner and chuck that bottle of oil at the croc. It's a 10.
It sails past his head, let's say.
Dan.
And it's gonna land about here. Make an oil puddle somewhere back here. Alien's turn.
What's going on right now?
What's going on? You got you're on 2 health. Is what's going on.
What happened?
You've got an 8-armed croc man standing right over you. He pulled you towards him with his wet magic,
What happened to the chicken?
with his power of wet.
Of the chicken?
He did it, and he was mad, and he attacked me.
Yeah, he attacked the chicken and realized it wasn't real once he attacked it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cast grease.
You cast grease?
Yep.
Okay, it'll be in a 10-foot square. So yeah, okay, you can do that underneath it. So a puddle of grease appears underneath the giant croc man, and he slips and falls on his bum.
He must be scared. He's part octopus, right? So like,
Once again, chat, if you guys type Curio into chat, you will be in the giveaway to win one of these adventures when they inevitably, well, not inevitably, they might pull through.
No, we'll make it. I can't say that. I can't say that
don't
for
know.
Dan. Dan might die, but
Maybe.
you know, in fact, I'm gonna throw a tweet out there right now.
Mhm.
It says, "It was inevitable. The name was the key. Disco Dan, because Disco is dead."
Well, with that said, it's
I'm not
actually
going to.
it's your turn as well, Dan.
I guess I take the pokey end of the spear and I thrust it forward into the crocodile man.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Roll, and what is that? 9
that?
plus
That's-
2.
It's I mean, you poke him. You do definitely poke him.
Poke to poke.
You poke him in the side, and he goes, "Stop it!"
Yeah.
Then he is going to backhand you
Nice.
with a claw, and that is going to be. Oh my god. That's gonna be a
And
23
now-
to hit.
Yep.
Yep.
I think I'm dead.
It's gonna be a 23 to hit, and he is going to deal. What is that? 7 piercing damage.
Okay. 7, 4. Got like what? 2 left.
Well, that's unfortunate because he's
not
going to follow
great.
through with his other claw,
Oh no.
and that's gonna be. It's gonna be. Oh my god. Gonna be a 19 to hit
Okay. Sounds good.
for 9 damage.
Oh, hey. Congratulations.
Okay, so you fall unconscious and fly backwards across the floor.
Funk.
DM wins.
Not yet. Not yet. That's Azure's turn.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab out from my sack that's on my back of carrying all my stuff. I'm just gonna get out my cooking kit and I'm just gonna start boiling this hacked off limb from this dead creature that's just lying here, hoping to create some sort of a smell that will
How much
drag him over.
progress can you make to this in 6 seconds?
Well, I can burn it really quickly. I can just use a firebolt and I can just start a corpse burning,
Okay.
and hopefully it smells like chicken.
Okay.
No.
Make an attack roll against one of the corpses in sight.
That's a 17,
17. Yeah. All right. The corpse sets on fire. Well done.
and that's max damage to it too. It's charred. It's char grill.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Char grill bullywug.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. All right. Yeah. And it smells good. Yeah, the D20 says it smells good. So there you go.
D20. Ah man, hey, I've got proficiency in cooking. Like it's not. This is a thing. This is a thing I do. I provide.
So Sly, upon seeing the ridiculous cooking scheme, tries to sneak up behind Croc for a rapier attack.
Okay.
It's an 8 plus proficiency,
Yeah,
14.
14? Oh, that's not quite going to do it. So your rapier attack bounces uselessly off the giant Croctoman's scaly hide. Elian, you've got a Croctoman prone on his butt in a puddle of grease.
Hot. That's hot.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion again.
Dude, are you gonna do any damage to this guy? Come on.
And I'm gonna cast the most
Mm-hmm.
sexiest crocodile woman in front of him.
Okay, what does
Not
that
in
look
front
like?
of him,
What,
but on the other side.
what are the
Oh, you know what?
attributes
You know what
of
that
this?
looks like.
You know.
You know.
You know. Okay.
Now on Netflix.
Yeah, we're all adults here. We know what's up.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And
I love that. That's a good quote. Tweet
Does it have some wet tentacles?
it's extremely wet.
Okay, good.
And it has 9 arms, actually.
Oh,
It's 9 arms.
nice.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on the
Jeez.
other side,
Yeah.
so he has to
Wait,
run.
so where's it gonna be?
Where all the dead
Like over here?
and the
Over
yeah,
here?
that side.
Over here. Okay, it's over here then. All right,
Mhm.
fine. A beautiful Crocto lady illusion appears over the other side of the room with 9 arms, and it is the handsomest Crocto lady that you ever did see. Is that your whole turn, Elliot?
Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Okay. All right.
That's just-
Righto.
and she smells delicious as well. That has to add to the illusion.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
yeah,
I
there's
mean,
this-
there's a great smell of like cooking in the
Yeah.
air. You know.
yeah, she's like
Um,
she's attractive and
yeah.
good at cooking.
Guys, please.
Let's go.
I'm unconscious.
That's right, but you have to make a death saving throw.
Yeah, I don't want to die. Can't we just make it work? Throw it out there. Oh,
Yeah, that's one success.
Woo! Ah,
Great.
Good
Now
job.
the Croc Man is going to turn to Sly, and he's going to make 2 claw attacks.
Is he distracted by this very beautiful, attractive thing across the
That's
room?
actually a good point. Let's see if he is. No, he's not.
Okay,
um,
not buying it.
No.
He's had one fake
I
chicken
made
already.
I made him make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
So he's going to attack you twice, and that is going to be an 11 and an 18 to hit. Oh my god, it's going to deal 14 piercing damage.
Whoa.
So I got 2 HP left.
Okay, great.
All right. Cool. Time to deal some damage.
Mhm.
Hopefully he's distracted enough. Let's just go with another magic missile, I reckon.
Okay,
Cross 3 bolts, 12 damage
okay.
total.
Yeah, right. You've done 12 damage to him.
Pew, pew, pew.
So you're the only one that's done damage to him. I think. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right.
And I'm also going to turn. I just want to see. Just give me a sec. I'm just doing just for a little bit of flavor for myself. I'm just going to make a con save. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec.
All right.
I totally believe that Crocto princess
Yeah.
is real.
Okay. Are you into it?
No. I'm.
I mean, that's more of a
One
personal
second.
question.
Let's make an intuit check. What can an
Yeah,
intuit
roll
check
for
be?
into it.
Rolling for am I into it? Definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. You're into it.
So there is a hot Crocto princess just across from me, and I am definitely into it. I'm not gonna act on it yet. I'm just sort of gonna. But I know, like I see game.
Okay.
All right, that's me done.
What's Sly gonna do? Where is he? It's gonna try and attack, like just make a last ditch attempt to not die.
Mhm.
It's a 21.
Yeah, that'll definitely do it. Okay, roll damage with an extra d6.
So 4 and 1.
Elian's turn, and Vic is not in the room, so I'm gonna make Elian do something useful, and just say he attacks. And that is gonna be a hit. Oh my goodness! Look at this! Look at this! Oh, this deals 7 damage.
So are you trying to tell me he could have been doing this all
I've
along?
been doing this the whole time. Yeah, yeah, you could.
Yeah. Good.
That is going to be the Croc's turn, and he's going to make 2 more claw attacks. Yeah, he's going to make 2 more claw attacks against Sly after finally climbing to his feet. Oh, those are definitely both hits. Sorry
Yeah,
to say.
wow.
18 damage.
I'm a puddle.
So we've got Dead Dan and Sly Die. It looks like I have to pick up the slack as usual.
Okay. Well,
All right, this is my last magic missile. Let's make the most of it. That's it's only 6 damage. 3 bolts, 6 damage.
6 damage.
And I am going to very cautiously,
Mhm.
I'm taking care of business,
Mhm.
but I'm very cautiously going to start seeing what this hot, like sussing out this hot chick. I just want to make another check to see if I'm still into it. Check. Give me a sec. Still into it. Here we go. Am I still into it? I'm definitely intrigued. I need to know what this is and how I can get some. I'm not in range, but like I am noticing it's quite still. Yeah. Is this a toy?
So you missed your last turn, and I actually had you do something useful.
What did you do?
You
Yeah,
just
man.
attacked him.
If you
actually
make one
attacked
more
him.
freaking
Oh.
chicken,
Maybe just try and nab that blade and get out of there, and then we can hit the win condition.
What is it? Steal it.
That's true. You could try and grab it off him.
Let's steal it then. I'll steal the blade.
Yeah. Okay. You want to make a contested. You want to make a strength contest. So just roll athletics.
oh yeah. By the way, dude, just so you know, it's only you and me that are still conscious.
Everyone else is unconscious.
It's down to us. All right.
I'm just sleeping. I'm resting.
Roll it again. That was a foul. Fell off the table. Okay, that's a 19 plus 4 is 23.
Yes.
All right. Okay. And the Crocodile Man is actually going to fail that. So you managed to get the sword out of his grasp.
Dude. Oh man, run for it. Leg it.
Use it. Use the blade. Make everyone wet.
Actually,
Okay, you got the sword. What would you like to do?
run.
Just run? Okay. As you turn to run for the door, he's going to take an attack of opportunity, which is going to miss.
Dude, come
Okay.
on. We can do this. We can do this.
So you you slide through the grease puddle underneath his swinging claw. Okay, well with 60 feet of movement, you actually make it like all the way out here.
Don't
60 feet of
touch
movement.
the door.
The giant Crocodile Man has no idea really what's just happened. That happened so fast and so suddenly that he's kind of left like looking around him in a bit of a confused state. And he just sees one man standing, Azure over here. And he
got this.
is going to bound up to you. So he succeeded his charisma check against this beautiful crocodile lady here. So
Right.
he knows that it's
So
an illusion.
I'm the only one that believes it.
You're the only one that believes in that illusion.
God damn it. Those
What?
tentacles.
I understand. You know,
Those suckers.
That is going to deal 9 damage.
Okay. You know what?
Mhm.
Alien, you can take the cut.
Take a cut? What do you mean take a cut?
It's yours. Have a great life. Nice knowing you. Thanks for the good memories. Time to start rolling death saves.
Are you down? Are you dead?
I'm down. I'm
You're
down.
down, you're
It's
unconscious.
mine.
Alright.
I'm unconscious.
I take all the cut.
Alien, it's your turn.
I'm just running.
The guy that made one
We just
attack
let
the
Vinegar
entire-
Smoked Chicken Boy get the sword and run away.
What I'm gonna ask you is, are you trying to run or are you trying to hide?
Well, what's the goal? Just-
You're out of his.
You
You're out of this
literally-
guy's line of sight. He's not really sure where you are at the moment.
You're around the corner and you just hear a scream come
Yeah.
from me.
Yeah,
and then
he's
silence.
down, and then you just hear this roar and this stomping around as this crocodile man trying to work out where the hell you went and where his sword went.
I'm just gonna run back to the river where I came from.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll get you to make a stealth check. That'll do. Alien. Okay, Alien escapes.
nice.
Alien has escaped with the Ebon-Tide blade of Amphibeeon Frog God. What would you like to do with this sword, knowing now that this sword has this overwhelming mystical power to make everything and anything wet, beyond comprehension, beyond measure? What are you going to do with this power?
So much stuff. I can start farms.
Yeah,
Keep raining crops.
yeah. You're going to start a
Have a
farm. You're
farm
going to settle
business.
down, start a farm. Maybe
Farm
grow some.
business, easy.
What are you going to grow?
Intelligent.
Grow some potatoes.
Hey.
Grow some
Need a lot-
potatoes.
They need a lot of water.
Luke,
What
Luke
I suggest-
Skywalker was a moisture farmer.
What I'm going to suggest, I suggest we all, our down party, we should all roll our death saves just to see if we live to fight another day.
This guy's going to eat you.
Oh, okay, no.
You're
okay,
all
well,
dead. This guy is going
I'm
to eat you.
unconscious. But yeah,
Even-
but
even
I
if you-
succeeded. I
If you,
succeeded.
if you succeed your death saving throw, you will be stable and unconscious until he eats you.
Great.
Yeah.
I got a 2, so I guess I die before he eats me.
Yeah. Well,
if you're lucky,
Yeah.
you die before
Look,
he eats you.
I'm thinking that in my last moments, I'm
Uh-huh.
just thinking to myself,
Mhm.
maybe she's on the other side.
Maybe she is on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The Crocodile princess. Like, it's the last thing I remember was seeing her next to me as I was taken down. So
Mhm.
maybe that's what awaits for me. That's what's
Okay.
next in my story.
Okay. And Alien retires with the Ebon-Tide blade to start a potato farm. One more time, guys, just to bring it back to the context of what's going on here. NFT Dungeon, they are 12,000 generative adventurers with randomly generated. I don't know if they're randomly generated. Are they?
They are.
Okay, so they are. Yeah, with randomly generated appearances, randomly generated stats. They have the same kind of economy as, you know, your 10K avatar projects, but they also have stats that correspond to role-playing games, particularly to tabletop role-playing games. And you can use them and are encouraged to use them playing games like D&D, but not exclusive to D&D. We just decided to play 5th edition today. And you also get access to Task Tavern, the Discord, where there's a bunch of really, really cool RPG content. And what else have we got, Sam?
Or Torf's Black Market Bazaar.
Oh, yeah.
So I super encourage people to do derivative works. If you buy one of the tokens and you want to create what I call NFT Dungeon adjacent items, so if you want to make armor or weapons or items or extra adventures and you want to sell them, I give you my blessing to do so. I encourage you to bring it to the Discord channel, get you set up with your own booth, and encourage you to sell it to not just the members of our Discord, but we help you promote it, so that it's an extra utility.
If you're not following Sam on Twitter, you can see his Twitter handle over there, Mana Missile, right there above his beautiful head. Give him a follow. Follow Curio as well. Join the Discord. You guys can see, you know, all the links on their stuff. We've been posting it in the Metakey Discord as well, and we'll continue to do that. Just from a personal perspective, like I am super bullish on this project. I absolutely love it. I'm not going to give you guys financial advice, but I just really, really love what Sam is doing and the community that he's creating. So if any of you guys like me or like old school RPG or gaming nerds, I would really, really encourage you to get on board, because it's a really like wonderful experiment into combining RPG and NFTs in a way that hopefully is going to like really start to, you know, pick up and move the ball forward for the NFT space and its relation to a whole bunch of different forms of gaming. So I'm not sure whether we should announce this yet because it's not 100%, but I will tell you guys now, those of you listening, we are planning on making a build in Decentraland on the Metakey Decentraland plots that is going to be like a sort of basement, a kind of nerd dungeon, right? Where we're actually going to have hopefully monthly game nights where we get people from the NFT Dungeon community, some of them to DM, a bunch of people to play, as many people that we can accommodate. And we're going to work on a kind of basic tabletop sim where you can like roll dice and stuff in DCL. And we'll get in there maybe once a month and we'll play games. And it should be like a really, really cool thing that I personally will be like as involved in as I possibly can with my bandwidth. If you want a community where you can kind of hang out and play tabletop games in the metaverse, then this is where you get on board. So please consider that for the drop tomorrow. Sam, thank you so much for your time tonight. The rest of you guys, thank you.
So I'm at the Creative Frame on Twitter. Yeah, I guess you can just find me as Mr. Tizzle, as one of the mods in the in Task Tavern in the Discord server. The Bag of Beasties is my main alt spin-off from Nifty Dungeon, where I'm creating some fun monsters and alt races for people to play with. You know, exactly in the same sort of style system and stat block that we use for Nifty Dungeon, so they can slot into anyone's game that wants to use them.
Awesome.
I'm just on Twitter. Got a few things up just as a solo crypto artist, and then my large project on right now is Dead Fellas, which is a 10k PFP zombie theme with some like links to gamification and everything that we love about NFTs and kind of the opportunities that crypto brings in, gamification of smart contracts and that kind of thing.
With that, I'm going to transition to our outro, let you guys go. Those of you here the whole time, thank you so much. I hope you had fun. I hope we'll see you in these events when we do them. And until next time, take care, my friends.